let's try to do this while there's still some sun in the sky. Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I was tagged recently, very spontaneously actually, by my friend Kathy over here. Say hi, Kathy. She says hi. She tagged me to do the Superstitious Book Tag. This was created from my understanding by someone called Natasha, who did this in honor of Friday the 13th, which was yesterday, which was also the day she got married. So, I mean, yes girls, sis, get your life, get those men's. Anyways, as I said, the sun is kind of going away, so let's jump into this tag before I disappear. Friday the 13th is an unlucky day. What book have you been unlucky to read? Since I'm assuming Friday the 13th is actually a good day for the creator of this tag, I will actually go with a book that I think was a good book, and that's In the Country by Mia Alvar. Now, the thing about this book is that you don't really hear about it a lot on BookTube, and even a lot of the reviews are kind of like meh. People don't really like it that much, but I loved it. I thought it was really great. It's definitely a hidden gem. It's a collection of short stories, all following Filipino people in the Philippines and across the diaspora, and it was just really great. Y'all should read it. Number 2, Rabbit's Feet Bring Good Luck. Ew, gross, no, I'm good. What new release has you hopping with excitement? So my 2 most anticipated releases of 2018 are, first of all, Love, Hate and Other Filters by Samira Ahmed. So this book is about an Indian-American Muslim girl, which, yes, it follows her after a terror attack recently happens in the United States, and the perpetrator has the same name as her, and she has to deal with a lot of, like, negative flashback and stuff like that. I am pumped. The next book I'm even more excited for because it is a young adult mystery kind of book, and it's set in Saudi Arabia. It's called A Girl Like That by Tanaz Bethana, I believe, and it's about a boy and a girl who die in a car accident, and you don't know how that came to be, and the entire story is like different perspectives and different time periods, and just like adding up to how things... I don't really know, y'all. My bitch ass just really needed to see the cover to add this shit to my cart. Number 3, A Cricket in Your House Brings Good Luck. Again, you know I'm good. What villain would you never want to find in your house? For this one, I'm going to have to go with the demon shit from 172 Hours on the Moon by Johan Harstad. Now, the thing about this book is that it's actually a really good book. I liked it, but it scared the shit out of me because it's the only horror novel I'd ever read in my life. And at some point after I read it, I thought that the thing that's in this book was in my house, and I had an anxiety attack. That was a fun day. Step on a crack and you'll break your mother's back. More like if I go on crack, my mother will break my back, you know what I'm saying? Show us your most beaten up and battered book. For this one, I'm going to go with Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay. This book looks like the current US administration, just all white, crusty, beaten out, like if you block out the gay and the feminists and just... There we go. Yeah, I lent this book out a lot of times. That's why it's beaten up. It has like tape holding the cover onto it, and it's dog-eared. Everything is just a mess with this book. But I don't mind because it's a book that like really needed to be read, and I'm glad that I was able to share it with people. Garlic protects from vampires and evil spirits. Not bad breath though. What book are you too scared to read? I really want to read It by Stephen King because I find the concept to be quite fascinating. But, you know, going back to this shit, we wouldn't want to have a repeat of what happened here. So I don't think I will be reading that book, although I am curious to. Breaking a Mirror brings 7 years of bad luck. What book would you read for 7 years? Y'all know the answer to this already. I am trash. I'm just absolute trash for this book because it's everything I ever wanted in a book and more, and I will continue to shove it in your faces because I'm trash, and that's what you do when you're trash. Finally, An Apple a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Which book had the best food description? Now, I don't know if this next book I'm about to show you had the best food description, but it definitely had the best description, and I would even go as far to say the best writing I've ever seen in a book before, and I believe there were certain parts of it where you had like really great in detail food description, and that is of course the first book in the Fairyland series by Catherine M. Valente. Now, I am a terrible person. I have not continued on with the rest of the series, but I still really love this book as just a singular book by itself, and it's something that you all should read even if you're not into middle grade, even if you're not into fantasy, because I'm into neither of those things. And I still really love this book. So obviously that's it for this video. If you have thoughts on any of the books that I mentioned today, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. And until next time, inshallah, keep reading.